Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes. 'Tis I, Sandman, and welcome back. Satisfactory. We have been very busy bees. Now, the question is, do I want to work on the railroad, or do I want to work on the factory? We still have the iron factory that we need to build, and setting that up is going to be interesting because it was back in the day when we did things way more complex than needed to be. But I think we'll do the railroad. I need a mental break from all the belt work and everything, and it would be nice to have everything ready to rock and roll as soon as we finish it. So we'll do some railroads, I guess, and just kind of get all this stuff. Oh, you're in the middle, which means I gotta do some weird jank stuff. Or do I? Yeah, I probably do. Let's see. Delete that. I'll put it in the middle then. Yeah, not really. Just don't want to play ball, do ya? Could do that. Okay, there we go. That works. Just put that one right there. Okay. Problem solved. Okay. And replace that. Okay, so we're probably going to come out maybe two, so that way we clearance that guy right there. I don't know why I put that away. And we basically need to do the same thing here. We can put that one right there. And same thing right here.
Distractions, Sam. Distractions.
Hey, what's up, board guy? How's it going? Working on railways today. Getting all the rail lines set up for when we finally finish this fucking factory. We've done a lot though. It's grown quite a bit. It's crazy. And that one too. That one freaking beautiful. That one's next. We'll get to that eventually someday, maybe. All right. Let's see. So we got to come out two. And then what kind of curve do we want to use on it? It doesn't need to be too big of a curve. Yeah, maybe 32 meters. That should be fine. And these will all be fine with the heights. So something like that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Not okay. All right, and then this will do the X support right here. That way we can have little cross beams going up for all of these. Is that going to be enough? I guess technically it will be. Yeah, that'll be enough. I mean, it's going to be really close. It's going to look kind of funky having that one way up there. I wonder if we can get it to come down a little bit. You know, these somewhat close. I can really not click where I need to today. Like maybe there. Maybe right there it'll be okay with, and we'll be slightly closer where we need to be. That might look a little bit better. So we go ahead, we'll delete this because that'll go straight to it. We can extend this out. To right there. And I guess the same thing for these. We can go ahead and delete these. We don't need those anymore. That. Move that one to right there. Move that one to right there. And then I guess the next thing we could do is figure out how far apart we want these to be between supports. Let's come out to like, say right here. And do the same thing right here. And this one, we're gonna move down to the level it needs to be at. That's gonna be, what is that, 1, 2, and 3, maybe? What about, how many separates that? 1 and 2, yeah, those got that height. And let's see, we'll do 1, that way I can have the track there, because we're gonna need it to do this. That one will go right there, okay. And we'll go ahead and put these down as well, I guess. Let's see, go ahead and put that one down. Will it reach? Yes. And we can put this one down. There. That lined up right? Yes. Okay, good. And then, actually probably already messed this up. We'll do 1 out because I'm gonna have to have it on this end for this to connect correctly. Put that right there. The layer. Okay. Now we take our beam, rail beam, that one will go to there, and this one hopefully will connect. Oh, it's too much. Well, what if we delete? What if we go ahead and delete these? Will it reach up to that point? We'll be okay with that. Yeah, it's okay with that. So I'll take that. There we go. A little steep. Probably about as steep as we can make it. But we can make it. Then these should be good. Yep. Connect those. Those, and there you go. There's our little thingamajigs. Let's see, I'll need to delete these and replace those. I added that segment right there. Will it still reach? Yes. Okay, good. And same thing all the way down here. Right. There. Okay. So as far as supporting these behemoths, can we do anything that will look okay? Like, can we do that right there? That right there, and then have it go into one of these like that. I guess actually technically this needs to be a 4-way. This needs to, actually they all need to be 4 ways. Giggity. I wish there was a good one, because this is like the X3 section is the only one that we can actually really use. It's kind of annoying. So got that there. That there. Take that one, put that one there. Take that one. Put that one there. I mean, I guess it works. I just don't like the way it looks. Unless we had those there on the bottom and top. And then we did something to connect those. Like, we don't have any that are just angled, which kind of sucks. I think that would look good. No. We got these guys, but I think that would just look kind of weird. Let's see how's it looking the side. Maybe that'll work. Might just work. We'll make it work. Okay, so then in the middle there needs to be probably a 2-meter beam. 4 meter. Yep. That right there. And then I guess we'll do the same thing up here. So we'll put that right there. Actually, no. Cancel that. We don't need that one. We can go ahead and use the ones we were going to use. And do that. And then put those on the end. Not that direction. Right there and there. And then what does that look like? Maybe we could fit the 16. Will that fit? Is that the right size? Yeah, it's perfect. All right, there we go. So it looks a little funky, but it works. And then if we take the big support for the bottom, need to line it up just right. We can, yeah, right there. Same thing, we need to line it up right there. That one, let's just put a, not right there. Foundation right under it. Be fine. And autosave. And then for this one, we can put a beam underneath it. And just kind of make it look like it's reinforcing it. I guess technically if that one was one higher, we could do the same thing there. But this has to be open for the train. Although this train line won't be used as far as we know right now. It's just kind of there because we happen to put it there. All right, so we've got that. I almost wonder, can we cram these in the same space? No, it doesn't look like it'll let us. If we could, then we could actually have it kind of be in the same place. Oh well, that's fine. Go ahead, do this right here, and we are going to put them side by side out of this turn, so this will be the only time we have to do this method of making it look properly enforced. You know what, actually, now that I look at it and think about it, delete that, all of that. Delete that. I think I have a more efficient way to make that look a little bit better. So instead of it having on the bottom, we'll have it on the top one. Like that. Then we don't have to worry about it looking weird on the bottom there. We can get the 8 meter, I believe, vertical, yep, there. Okay. And then as for these, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. We could even do something like this. It'll, of course, it's going to be annoying. Not going to want to snap where we want it to. We have that there. And we can put that one there. How's that look? I think that looks better. Looks better than what it was. That one there. And there. And then we'll do the wing on this one again. Right there. Like that. We'll leave that like that, that's fine. And then this one, what is that? 8 meters again? It's gonna be 8 and a 2. No, 8 and a 4. 12. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm more happy with that, the way that looks. Okay. What's up, Jelly Bean? I'm gonna smack you with some Christmas cheer. Get you on your way. Love the jingle jangle. Oh, I love that. Alright. It's too fun not to use. Alright, so we got that there, like that. Oh, this one, yep, that one's going down. Good, good, good. This one on top. Good. And then, what is this going to be? This is going to be a 4. Okay. 4 meter there, 4 meter there. And then an 8 meter here. Is that correct? The same, this, oh yeah, because there's that, and then the 4 meters there. Okay. Cool. So they are the same height. It's just kind of an illusion that it doesn't look like it is. Okay. Go ahead and put those in. Down here as well. And here, one of those little spitty boys over there, making that menacing sound like they mean business. Where are you at? You over there? Have you heard of our savior, uranium? Allow me to introduce myself. The big boom. We'll go ahead and grab your irradiated remains. Alright. Let's go ahead and reset our fly mode because we've got the jazz hands right now. There we go. No more jazz hands. That's not right. There we go. Put that one there. We put that one there. Then we just need you. There. Right there. Alright, beautiful. That works for me. And then these should be good. They shouldn't have any issues. We can... Damn it. So close. Gotta get like right under it and look right at it. Oh, we'll need one pad for that one. Alright, there we go. Technically one more. Okay. That's good. That's taken care of. Now for the turn. This big turn here. Now the other thing too is they, you know, honestly, I feel like as far as height wise goes, this one is where we want it to be. So that one can stay at that height, and then we'll extend this one out by 1, and we'll extend this one out by 2. And that'll kind of set it up to be in line with what it needs to be in line with. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if we got any track. Yeah, I got some track right there. So connect that one. That should reach, right? Yeah. And then let's connect to this end because they always act weird when you start on the edge. Put that one. Oh, just barely. Just barely. There we go. Okay, so now that's ready. How much of a curve we want? We don't need anything crazy. I think we'll do a 32 again. We'll put that one right there. And then everything else will pretty much build off of this. Is that going to be enough? I think that's going to kind of clip with it. You know what we should do? What we should do is have them turn first and then go up. I think that'll look a little bit better. And that looks like, yep, that looks like that should be where they're at. All right, so we got that there. And if we can get this, yeah, right there, just real quick. Real quick. And actually, now that I think about it, that's not the one I want. Let's just do this one because nothing fancy is happening. Of course, it goes there. Idea why. Okay. And then we just need one straight one to put a track on there. I do wish that we could place the tracks closer than that. And actually, we're going to want to make those regular X's because there's going to be a beam down one side. I guess the top one, it could be regular. Right? That one be regular? Yeah. That one could be regular. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we can grab a wing for this side. Not there. There we go. And then for here, let's do a stubby. Like that. Ooh, we didn't put the beam across on that one. There we go. And we need, I guess we need one of these again, sadly. Let's say, don't like the way they look. That's what we got. Do we need it again? Connect those two. Why isn't there a better one? Like, why can't I have one that's just normal? Maybe we could get away with that. That one there. Put that one there. Or let's do an L section there. Delete that, do another L section. We're gonna cheat it just a little bit. And then an L section here. No, we need something there. So we need that, I guess. It's going to be kind of supported between the two, and then we'll grab the 16 and just put it right there like that. That way, you know, it looks like it goes down to the ground. Actually, let's just do an 8 meter there. So now those are in line with each other. Another 8 to get into the ground. If we can look at it just right. And I guess we'll throw down 2 pads real quick. Three pads real quick. Okay, so that looks like something. Does look like something. And then let's see, so right there. Bring that to there. And this one right there to there. That one right there to there. Oh, no, that one's just a little too far over. And autosave, of course. Hey, leaving, what's up? How's it going? Sorry I didn't see that sooner. It's been a minute or two. How's it going? Was deep in the Satisfactory concentration. Alright, delete that one, delete that one, delete that one. And then grab that. Bring it on over. That one on over, swing that one on over. Good, I'm doing good, a bit tired. It's gonna be a crazy week, and it's already been a crazy week. Only Tuesday. But it's going, it's going. Let's see, so next up, this one is going to continue down. That one's going to stay at that height. And so it'll go that way. And let's go ahead and have everything merge up at this point. So we'll grab one of these, put it right there, and then don't want any real separation, I don't think. We can have them right next to each other. Yeah, they got plenty of room next to each other like that. We've got that there. Let's go ahead and grab some track and put it down for them to snap to. Just throw that right there real quick. Grab that one right there. Oh, you haven't been on in a second. Let me show you what we've done the last couple of streams. So the factory has grown quite a bit. This basically all the copper's basically the same. It's doing its thing. We had this whole other section that we finally finished for all the iron rods. So we've got, I think, 3 levels. We've got this level, And this level, yeah, 2 levels of iron rod production. And then this whole level is making screws. And we went ahead and put in this 3rd train station back on the roof for the screws. We've got all that insanity going on. We haven't connected the iron rods yet to the station, but that shouldn't be too hard. We'll just kind of run it along the ceiling up here, probably, and have it drop down to them. We'll only need 2, 4, 6, 8 lines, which we should be able to do. Let's see, we've got 2, 4 lines, plus the other lines we have up here. Let's see, how many lines do we have coming out here? We've got, should be the same, so we've got 8 lines total. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are going upstairs. Is that mark 5? Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out the logistics. We might reduce the train station a little bit. Maybe even just remove one of them. We can do 6, no problem. But yeah, that's what we've been working on. And this is actually one of the original tunnels from a while back. So glad we can finally use that one. This one's gonna kind of not do anything. It connects to the copper line for the copper ingots. It's not going to really serve a purpose, but we're going to have it anyway. I think what I was going to do is once these merge together, we'll just have it merge into that line. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's grab this. Go ahead and send that one up. Likewise, this one will go up. That's too steep. We need to double that down, so probably to about... let's make it the same for all of them. So let's move it to down here. Go ahead and delete all that, delete that. Don't delete that one. That way I have something to snap to. And then we can delete those. Grab that. These right here. Not there. That one. Delete that one. Yeah, basically the only thing we have left on this factory is one more level of iron plates. Then that's finished. We just connect it right there to that station, and then that platform right there is going to be the train station that takes in the steel ingots from our plant over there once we finish it. And this is the footprint for the area we have to work with to make a the steel stuff. Basically the steel tubes and plates, I think. Steel, the steel parts. That's what those will be for. So excited for that. Let's go ahead. You, as far as you'll go. And you will continue to go. And right here, let's get these connected. Hopefully it'll reach. I can't remember if there was a distance limit on the track rail or the rail beam. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yes, okay, good. That should be good, and then this one should be good too. There we go. So those all come together up there. Looking pretty sweet. And I do like how that kind of comes together. That one's supported between those two. It looks like it's structurally sound. I'm happy with that. That is as best as we could make it. I mean, I guess we could have done the L-beam trick too there. I just don't know. I would have liked it as much. But we'll keep that like that for now. It's about all we can really do. That's alright. It just seems bulky. But it'll be alright. So now that we have all of this here, we need to merge this one. So let's go ahead and bring this one out, these two out. We'll have it come forward, you know, just a little bit, maybe up to here. Which means we need to run this one up to that point. It's going to run up to there and then continue. And then for the merge, do we want to have these connect in any way? And is there a way that we can make it look okay? I guess we could just put some beams in between it so it looks kind of solid, like that. And then we just need to figure out where that's going to go to. So probably right to there. Let's run this one up to that point. Right there. And then you go there. And let's go ahead and clear that one and that one. We'll just have one in the middle. That's fine. We can delete that. We'll leave that one there. I do want to terminate those, though. What's a good way that we can make that come together? You know what? Actually, no. I know what we need to do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's that start at? Get rid of that. And then we'll use the beam, so that way it actually has a beam that goes into it. Nice. And then just for structural integrity's sake, we'll put some more of these guys in there, so it looks like it's actually intersecting at a supported point. Just like that. And then we just need to put the wings on everything. These will be good to go. Happy with how that turned out. And now we just pretty much have to do one long train run. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it too, there's one other thing we need to consider. Two of these rails need return lines, potentially. I think this top station is a one-way. Okay, so this top station's a one-way. Got one way in, one way out. We might need to remedy that because that train has a long distance to go and only one train is not going to cut it. But I don't want a train waiting super far down the line for another train to finish coming out of here. So we have two options. The first option, to see what's on the other side of this, that stuff. Okay, so we have one option, and that is to make two rails. Which means we have to get rid of our single subway tunnel. That will not hold up. As much as I like it, as cool as it is, it will not work for what we need. So we're gonna have to delete all of this and all of that. And we'll just go ahead and use the domes all the way down. And what that will allow us to do is have two tracks side by side. And we'll just have to, the sunroof actually won't be too bad of an issue. That, oh, autosave. Grab a sip. Okay, the game just crashed. Alrighty. Well, this is starting off strong. Go ahead and get the game back up. Well, I'm gonna take a heavy swig now. Yeah, that sucks. Whew. That's good rum. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove the tunnel and replace it with that dome style tunnel that we have like for the first half. And then we can have 2 tracks side by side running through that tunnel. That is if the game allows us. Alright, we got an autosave, so let's load that up. I don't think it was too long ago. Well, no, it was 15 minutes ago, so we'll see where we're at. I don't know if when it was saving just now, if it like finished saving and then crashed, or if it crashed during the save. Yeah. The subway style tunnel, I like using those a lot, but they're much more space consuming to build, and I've already removed a lot of stuff from the roof to put that single one in, so I'd have to double it if I kept that same style. But the other one I like a lot too, the half dome glass and concrete half dome. You'll see it when we get back in. But we shall see. One thing to look out for on the horizon is I just was playing around with a new game called Volcanoids, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Okay, let's see where we were at. Oh wow, we lost all that progress. Okay, well that's fine. Let's try this again. But yeah, Volcanoids is a really cool game. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but basically the concept is you're on this island that has a lot of volcanic and seismic activity. You have to figure out why. There's these little robot things that are on the island as well, and you have this kind of worm digger ship base that you go underground between eruptions, and you know, you collect resources, upgrade it, upgrade your stuff, upgrade your capabilities. It's really cool stuff. So I'm going to carefully select this stuff. Okay, good. Nothing that we deleted crashed the game. But that's something that I've started recording it. So we might, it'll probably be on the YouTube channel at some point if I ever get around to editing videos again. I have not done that in months. Let's see, noises to new game, not progress. Nice, all the progress is gone. You gotta do it again. But yeah, so I might stream it, depending. There's so many games I want. Like, there's another game that I just have been looking at called Icarus, and I think it's an older game, but it is beautiful. It's a lot like Ark, kind of, in the aspect of like crafting a base and collecting resources and all that fun stuff, but it's also a lot like what's that one game that you're always playing, where, like, you know, you go in and do stuff and then you leave. Anyway, so like you basically are on missions, I guess, essentially is the concept of the game. And I'm just gonna drag these across and delete the ones in between. In fact, we might even just have sections of glass. I think that might even look better. Except for the last one. Last one's gonna be a end cap. Have windows. Yeah, so Icarus and Volcanoids are two games. I already have Volcanoids. I don't have Icarus yet, but I might. And then also on that same note, Atlas is another game that I really love, and you know, I would like to find. I'll just do this and then do it out to the side. Will it let me? No, of course not. Okay, so let's delete the windows real quick because they're apparently in the way. Do that. Grab you. And just do... Really? Are you going to be that difficult? Having to do all the tricks today. Yeah, so basically, you know, you build a base and stuff to help you progress and stuff, and your character stats carry over. So, you know, you level up your character, you get perks and stuff that remains every time you leave. But when you leave, go back to space, when you return, everything's gone. So a lot of people's negative comments on the game were kind of revolving around that. You know, they didn't like that lost progress, but that really wasn't the premise of the game to begin with. And I think even since then, there was a recent update in the past couple months that added a new game mode that does save your base progress, so you're not, you know, resetting all the time. Let's see. I think we should do 3 and 2. I think that would look good. I think that'd be a good pattern. Three windows and 2 concrete. I think that'll look cool. So let's try that out. Do that, and we just have to patch this area up a little bit, and then we can delete the sections from the glass. Yeah, so different games I'm looking at, and the only reason I'm not streaming it now is because I feel like I've been gone and on and off so much lately, and we finally we finally have momentum on Satisfactory. So like, oh, I kind of want to keep that going. I kind of want to keep building and getting further ahead. All of this, you know, feels kind of redundant because it's really getting back to where we were. And I just want to get back to where we were, get off creative, and start progressing. We haven't even looked at the space elevator in, I want to say, like a year. Like, it's been a minute since we were actually playing the game and not playing catch up. So figure we'll just keep on trucking forward, have fun while we can with all this aesthetic stuff, and then get back into it. All right, let's see, let's color those the proper color. There we go. All right, so yeah, that looks good. It's not bad. And then the only thing we have to do here is add an additional line, which I think is the best way to do that. We're gonna have to like completely... Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can get away with being a little cheeky. Just do that. Maybe that'll be okay. That guy right there. Grab that track. Let's put it right there on the end. connect it to there. And then that one's good. Do the same thing here. Delete that, replace that. The only thing I'm worried about, I think we might need to put this right here just to offset it enough to where it doesn't clip into itself. And then I think we'll be good. We can put that there so that stays the same because that won't matter there. And run this across. Let's see, I like the site. The single, not the site. I don't know what that means. Your comment, the single, not the site. I'm trying to figure out what you were referencing. All right, so let's go ahead and delete all of this. We need some more track. Let's see. I have that hotbarred. There we go. Okay, so actually first we need to set this up probably right about here. I think this will work. We're gonna have one track here, and the train should fit. The train should fit. No, the train's gonna clip right there. Oh boy. Well, on the flip side of that, that's not a bad problem to have because even though we have to replace all of this, we don't have to change our design. We can delete that. We can delete, and actually I'm going to keep that there so that I can do this properly. We're going to put these right here. We're going to do it all the way across. We'll replace the windowed sections with windows. Wait for that to come building up. So I like the single space windows, but actually this looks better. Okay, cool. Yeah, just trying to like break it up a little bit, make it not completely checkered pattern kind of thing. I'll experiment with it. We'll see what it looks like. And then this one, if I can get it to go, want it to, possibly, potentially, maybe. Oh, it's really not wanting to do what I want it to do. Like, why don't you want to connect to that? Do I have to trick you? Do I have to trick everything? It's so annoying. Alright, so that needs to be right there. And then we'll just go ahead and do that on this side too, because that'll make things easier. Then delete all of that. Alright, and now that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see, we've got 2 of these. We'll go ahead and do that first. Let's get that out of the way. Let's delete this stuff except for the last window, so that way I can grab it without having to look for it. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll drag it all the way down and then delete the sections we don't want. Come on. We can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Okay, and then we can delete that section. We'll put this in first. Drag that down. Okay. Now for here, delete that. Delete that. Put. Where will you? You're gonna be weird too, and you're gonna need that. Of course. I mean, will we need that actually? It's only if we box it off. You know what? No. No, we don't need that. So let's get rid of that. This actually might work out in our favor because we didn't know what to do with stuff before. We'll have that right there. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Well, minus that little bit right there. Which, I need the thing. Let's see. Let's go ahead, cut out the sections that we'll need for the windows. Go ahead and drag these out actually real quick. There. And then I'm trying to think of the pattern, because if we move that one back one, we're gonna have kind of a weird middle bit that we're gonna have to do. So there's those two. 3, 2. We got 3 and 2. Right. So if we delete those, and there's our 3, so then that starts our 2. 1, 2, 3, and 2. We'll have 2 there in the middle. Yeah, I guess that's fine. That'll be alright. Go ahead, replace that one. And then, do we want to replace these with... Oh, not that. We want to replace these with windows. And which window do we want to replace it with? Probably the concrete, just single window, I'm guessing would look best for this design. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. I dig it. All right, we'll do that. Roll that, and then I guess the only other thing I want to look at real quick before we commit is the metal window. This guy. What does that look like? We've got that, and the you know, well, except for right here, right there, that clashes. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the concrete. Do the concrete. It just looks a lot more like it's part of that wall, and it's kind of resting on top of it, which it basically is. Okay, we got that figured out. Let's go ahead, delete all of these, get that taken care of. All right, we'll replace those in a second. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these on. Yep, autosave. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. Please do not crash. Thank God. Oh, thank you. All right, I was about to cry. The amount of progress. Like 15 minutes isn't a lot, but it's enough to make you cry a little bit. Oh, the anxiety. The anxiety is back. The game freeze anxiety. I thought we were beyond that. Long were the days of accidentally right-clicking and crashing the game. Thank the Lord. All right. And then actually, let me go ahead and do the track part again while I can freely move in and out of here. Alright, so let's drag this down to there. Okay, so we have this going to there, and that will only do one. So how do I do this again? Do I need to bring the track out and then have them merge? So we're going to have this right here. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I have to merge it to the track. It won't merge to the station. So let's move these down a little bit. That should be enough room. Drag you there. Drag you right there. I'm trying to remember. I think trains follow US like this direction on the right side. I'm pretty sure there. I was watching a documentary on trains, and I was trying to remember that there was. They can't crisscross. That's a like global standard. Tracks like that go two different directions are usually perpendicular, and they can never cross. Remember that. That was a cool little trivia tidbit. All right, so that'll be that, and that is good because then we can have a bunch of block signals every, like, however long each train is going to be down this track, so that way they can queue up, they can come in, they'll, you know, do their business, and then they'll leave going that way, and the block signal should take care of everything, and we shouldn't have any collisions, hopefully. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and put all these windows in. We got to put a couple more pieces in on that side. And then we just got to paint them and it'll be good. I am curious as to why the game crashed. It might have been because it autosaved right when we deleted something, maybe. That seems to be the only thing that really crashes the game these days, is accidentally deleting the wrong thing. All the other crashes that we used to deal with don't seem to be an issue anymore, but I'm knocking on wood on that one. All right, so go ahead and paint everything again. And you know, this does look very train-esque. It's a very trainly of it. And now, do we want it to, we give this any character? Is there anything we can do? Let's see, how high are the train openings? They're 2 blocks high. The trains take up 2 blocks of height. So there really isn't a whole lot we can do with this other than this. I can't really put in any garage gates or anything. We could try. Let's see, do we have any down here? I got that one at an 8x16. So that would go right there. I mean, that could work. And then we just do, let's see, how can we enclose that? Have that right there, that right there. Do this real quick. That right there. Ooh, I don't like that. A roof. Do we have any? Just have the tilted walls. I mean, we could do that. We could make it look like something. Be a little funky, but this might just work. Let's see. So there's that. At least the front is good. Now for this portion right here, all we really need is this again, which we can't place it there until we put something else. Let's see, what is that? That's under concrete. And we need the curved wall outside cap. If it will let us, I don't think it will. We're gonna have to kind of cheese it a little bit. We come over here and we're just gonna put these right there, I think, or right there, one of the two. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so we take that, we put that one right there. Delete that. Delete that. We should be able to snap to that now. That will enclose it. So will that let me snap? You know what? Delete you for a second. Gosh, these are, I hate how finicky some of the snapping is. If I have one complaint for improvement, it's make snapping a lot more friendly. Because it's just so annoying sometimes with how it reacts. Right, so we got those two. Now we can grab that, put that there, that there. There we go. Now it looks solid. You know, still a little funky. In fact, let's get rid of this wall. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. And whoop, not that. Instead of having, we should be able. It really doesn't want to go there. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's do the 8-meter wall. It's the same height, like it's going to the same place. Which that's going to kind of mess that up a little bit, but I don't care. That's fine. That's part of the architectural design. And then we just take these guys right here. And we gotta do the same jank stuff with these. That there. And that will go right. Maybe. Alright, I gotta delete the door real quick. The snapping is just not intuitive. It could be more intuitive. Grab you again. Put that right there. Bay door going inward. And you know, it's something. It's something. Let's keep that. Delete those. Actually, do we even want to keep that? You know what? That's a cheap solution. It's literally just for looks. Has no structural meaning to it, so that is allowable. I'm just gonna make that judgment call. That's good enough. Okay. So back to beams. Our beams. We're gonna have one right there and one right there. That'll be the new do. But then you bring these all the way to there, which they should reach. We got one right there. Yep. And we've got that one right there. Okay, now the question is, will they play ball? No. It's just no. It will not. What if... Okay, so let's keep that one there. Let's move this one back one. And see if it will play ball. That right there. Grab that. And now is it good? Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay, so a little finagling, but we made it work. You know, it's a little lopsided, a little crazy, but it works. That's all that I really care about. In fact, it looks like we might even be able to, not the window, please and thank you. Might be able to get that to work on that side, and then they'll look a little bit kind of more alike. Want to keep it as symmetrical as possible within reason. So right there. Yeah, that looks better. I think that flows a little bit more uniformly. Yeah, so there's our two lines. We'll probably have to delete these segments and actually set them out to the distances we need them to be. But that's a future when this is up and running problem. That if we forget about it, we'll have some collisions and then we'll remember it. So it's not a problem. And in fact, actually, now that I think about it, those are two different lines that'll be flowing at two different times. I believe it's under frames. Yes. So is it 8 by 8? Yes. There's our yeah, right there, and right next to it. Yeah, right there. Two different doors for two different trains. That'll look cool. That will look cool. All right, happy with that. That's figured out. Let's grab this, and you go down there. And so yeah, I guess it's a good thing we lost all the progress we made, because now now we can actually build this the way it needs to be built. That'll be there, and oh, not right there. That'll be there. Delete that, and place that one right there. Good. And this one's pretty easy because the track doesn't have to change height or anything, so this should be the same on both of these. Nice and easy. Go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that, please. Thank you. Grab that. Okay, so that one's too long. I can't delete that track. Oh, okay. So where does this need to be? Let's figure out how off we are. A little bit. We're a little off. What about the shorter turn? So that's a 32. What about a 24 meter left? Left, right? That's in line, but it does not want to make that turn. So what if that there? I don't know how this will look. We're gonna try this. We'll see if it looks okay. If not, we'll have to possibly rebuild some stuff. Ooh, even that doesn't want to do it. Okay, so that turn is just too sharp. Okay, so here's how we can fix that. We're gonna have to move this back one, because we need to move this back one, which actually is perfect, because that already was two tracks wide, or 3 tracks wide, so we actually had room to delete. And then we just have to kind of invert this, so that will go back one instead of forward one. Now it should be able. Oh, we got autosave coming up. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Let it do its thing. No, nothing happening in between to mess it up. All right, looks like we're good. And then let me go ahead and reset this. Hopefully it works. Okay, so we have that there now. It's back one. That's still too sharp. I guess we'll retry what we were gonna do originally. Put that there, grab that, move this right there. See what this looks like. Hopefully it looks good. Probably won't. It's gonna be off to the side just slightly. Not gonna line up perfectly, but that is gonna be hidden by this track here. You're not really ever gonna see that, and then from this angle it looks pretty normal, so I think we're gonna call that a win. I don't like how it does that. You know what, let's, everything kind of got delete, reset. Let's do this the proper way. Let's just go ahead, do this properly. We're gonna clean slate it and start from scratch. I want it to look good. We can go ahead and reset this. That way it is even. And then this one just needs to be forward one. Delete that, fix that. So that'll be like that. This one right here will be right there. That will go to there. We can go ahead and connect these. Right? Looks good. Okay. So now the 32 meter left. That one will be there. That one will be there. They basically should be kind of roughly in the same area, which they are. Now we need this one. Oh, I hate that it does that. It's so weird. That one there, plus a 8 meter. Right there. And then we can go ahead and delete those two. Let's put that right there. Grab the track. Oh, almost had it. That one right there. Grab the track. There. Okay, looks good. And then now we should have no issues. It should turn like a charm. Beautiful. Looks good. Might even be able to slim that back actually, now that I'm looking at it. Extra one, we might not have to do that. Put that there. Let's see what that looks like. Grab the track, please. Oh, we already have the track. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe. So then, do we need to do the same on that one? Maybe we do. Like looking just slightly obtuse. Ah, come on. I clicked you. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Okay. Noise. All right. So got all that done. That mostly, for the most part, stays the same. It's kind of offset now that we've added the extra line, but it'll be okay. So the next challenge is these guys. Getting this all set up again. Let's see, so delete that one. And delete that one. These, oh wait, no. Oh, I wish there was an undo button. Undo the undo. Get through there, right there. Okay. That's right, because these have to turn and then go up. And we added the extra line, but I don't think we already moved these forward. So these should come up to the side. That one needs to move forward one, which means this one probably needs to move forward one as well. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that real quick. We'll add an extra link. Have to redo that. That one right there. You. Put that right there. Oh, got to keep the sun up. It's not allowed to take a vacation. Oh, it's bright. Okay. Now let's get our turn in so that way we have the reference for where this needs to go. Alright, we'll grab that. That one goes there. It goes there. We'll go ahead and delete those two. Really? There you go. And you guys will get one little doodle bop right there. The track on. Oh, that's not right. Let me put it down here real quick so I can quick select it. All right, and then just select that. Go to that, like that. You go to that, right? And then that's fixable. So let's put this here so we have something to snap to. And then we just got to move those forward one. Clear that, clear that. That, put that right there, and then one behind it. There we go. Now everything's in line. Good. Let's see, what do we want to do with these? Probably just have supports on this end and that end, and have these two kind of connect together. That one's not going to do anything, so actually these could just wing out. That's kind of perfect. So we'll take that. Really? It's not on my A game today. Too quick on the draw. So that's going to wing out, and this one is going to wing out, and this one's going to wing out because it's directly above it. That's good. You want to play? You want to play? You can play. That's what I thought. Alright. So those are good. And then for this one, let's have it go out like that. And then we can get... Let's see what support. Let's do the tall supports for these. So like that. And then I really wish we had like an angled one that would work for that. That'd be so nice. So nice. No. Do. Oh no, that one won't even work. If I do it to this, snap you to that. So that's kind of like right there. And then that one just continues down. Get like the 16 meter right here. Like that. That could work. I can live with that. And then I guess the same thing right here. We take that, and actually I think it needs to be the smaller one. Yeah, so let's delete that one, get the smaller one, and that'll snap right to it. Just like that. And you know what? We might as well do the smaller one on that one as well. Just keep everything looking good. Yeah, that looks good. And the last one, you there like that. We'll do probably an 8 meter vertical, and then the base. That snapped correctly. Oh, it did. How nice. How nifty. He worked right for once. So right there. There's that one. These are so hard to do sometimes. You gotta look right at the middle of the bottom. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That will work. I am happy with that. That works. No, yeah, yep, that works. Okay, so now we just got to get these two tracks up here to the same level as these other two tracks. And actually, before I do anything else, let me double check this one. So that comes up, and it is double-sided, so we will have another track coming back, probably going that way. Because it's gonna come from that direction, right? Everything's gonna go that way, but then coming back. Let's see, what is this? What is this trans? This is all the copper. So all the copper wire and copper. Oh wait, no. Wrong station. This is the copper ingots. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I was looking at the right one. Copper wire and copper sheets. What do we need copper sheets for? Is there anything in the refinery that needs copper? Do refineries need copper for any recipes? The answer looks like no. Okay, no, the refineries don't need copper, so copper sheets or wire, nothing needs to go that direction. I guess what we could do, have it swing down and low, because all these conveyor belts are going to be kind of high up here. And actually, it might even be able to stay on that same level. That might be fine. Have it come around and then go this way, and then it'll connect to its double tracks somewhere down there. I think that'll work. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's go ahead and get to where we were before and draw these out. So that's going to go down. And these are going to go down right there. I mean, they're going to go further, but just kind of figuring out. And autosave, we're gonna go ahead, crack our knuckles, and take a sip while the autosave saves and doesn't crash. It's good rum. Good rum. See, the good rum was good luck. Okay. So for the angle, the steepest angle we can probably do on that one, I imagine, is coming up to right here. That's where we're going to make our break. And everything will break across. This is where everything will finally be on the same level. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because we have that extra line coming back, is going to just go straight back that way and ignore this one. Although, no, yeah, now I think about it, yeah, that'll be fine. That works. What is that? Is that a barrel of... it's uranium, or not uranium, nuclear waste. Must have killed something and it dropped it. Not enough space. Okay, well that's fine. I don't want it anyway. I mean, it's out in the desert, you know, it'll be fun. That's basically where we put it anyway, so it works. Only the natural wildlife has to worry about it. No biggie. Okay, go ahead, bring this one all the way down. Now this one is going to go far enough to merge. In fact, actually no, this one's going to just be too long. That one's going to be too long. We will see why in a moment. That's going to continue across. Okay. Got it all set up. Let's go ahead and set up our tracks. This one, we'll put it to there for now. I don't know where I'm gonna break that one. These two, I just need the two. Right there like that. Oh, that one's not long enough. Gotta have that symmetry. On box, go away, you're in the way. There we go. Alright, right to there. Okay, so then we grab the rail I-beam. And you go up there. And I didn't make you long enough. You go to there. And then you go up to there. Oh, why? You know what? Never mind. You don't get to have that extra beam. You don't deserve it. Really? It's one little nudge too short. Right there. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe that one block will make it makes the difference. Wow. All right. So there we go. Now everything's kind of coming into line where it needs to be. That one will continue down there. We'll figure that out eventually someday. So for this, what we'll do is we'll have this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll have this come up to probably right here. And then continue. I should really actually check to where these end. So, right at the end of that one. Right there. Okay. So that's there. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... Oh wait, no. Hang on, before we can do that, I have to continue that one. It must continue. Good. Now we can take this one, and it'll connect to that one, and we get a nice clean I-beam shift over, and then the same thing starts back there. Okay, not where I wanted you. That just for a moment, so I can see where this needs to go. That will go to, we'll just go ahead and put it right to the end. Place that. No, not where you were supposed to go. And this one shifts into that. Just like that. And that's how we manage that. Yeah, because this line basically is a dead line. It's literally just there for aesthetic more than anything else. And that's the return line, and now everything condenses down into 4. So we have for the main, that'll be for screws and rods. So screws and rods going on these two lines. Very nice. And then we have copper coming from this line out and returning on this line. That's our 2 train stations that are our export stations. Actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they're still going to be flowing in the same direction, right? Yes, they're all flowing that way. Oh, so that'll be a return line. I mean, it doesn't matter. But yes, there's 2 train stations up here. That's the only other thing that we'll kind of have to be careful about. We're definitely going to have to do our block signals very efficiently. That's that. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and try to set that up. Why not, right? Didn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and have it come out a couple. Just kind of put it in the middle of this area here. So we'll have it, let's see, can I get you to, yes, that, and then I need you right there, so that way I can put you right there. hacks. Not even really hacks, I don't know what you call it, but it's how I get things to do what I want them to do in this game. Let's see, get rid of that one, and that one. Do the 32 meter left. I need 32 meter left. Right there. Okay. Ooh, okay, maybe we don't need those. Well, I have to have at least one to snap to. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. And then we take this, we go all the way down here. And then to figure out this one, we're just gonna drag that all the way down. We take this one and we go whee, and kind of rough estimate it. Let's see, let's do a curve right and see kind of where we're at. So we could probably come up 2 more. Not what I wanted. 1, 2. Technically this is all off the same grid, so this actually should connect perfectly. Yep, perfectly. Alright, there we go. And then we can delete these, because they're going to get filled in with the I-beam rail. For this, that will be an issue. That's only 1 block long. It's fine. That's you know what, actually, delete that. And just move everything over 1 block. It'll let me, oh, right there, boom. Nailed it. Okay, so we got that one right there. And then we just delete that one right there. And we delete everything right here. And now we can place some rails to snap to. I don't think, yeah, that won't make it all the way. That's fine. Right there. And we need some rail right here. And we'll go ahead and replace these with the little fancy doodads I like to use. That guy right there. That one right there. That one right there. Looks beautiful. Same dealio right here. That one. That right there. Yep. Okay, and then we just need, where is it? Up top? Yeah. Train rail. That goes to that. Looks good enough to me. That will go to that. And there we go. We got our return line, or technically this is our going to the place line. But, you know, they all do their thing. That's the important part. And I'll probably actually do. I don't know if you've seen this one. If you saw this part of the build, this bridge right here, I love the way that turned out. It looks so cool. We'll probably do that same style for this section here, just because it looks really cool, and that'll kind of fill in that area. The other option is we could do another suspension bridge, since this side of the building, well, maybe not, because I don't know what kind of design I'm going to do here yet. And I might want it to be able to be seen. Although, really, all the glamour shots are like this angle. And we need to do something about this giant blank area of boringness. We got to make that look better eventually. But that's not a high priority, because it is not functional. But it's mainly aesthetic, and for being honest, the aesthetic's probably the most important part anyway, so yeah, we'll probably get to it sooner than later. Eventually. But trains definitely take the lead in importance in this world. That is for sure. The choo-choo is strong in this world. Okay. There we go. So that's all now set up. Beautiful. That's a lot of track. That's a lot of stuff happening. And I love it. That's pretty perfect. I'm happy with that. That's good. Okay. Now we must navigate through the area here. We'll probably go over this track right here, up over this, and cut into the valley right here. And I'll probably stop building it right here because we really don't know yet what's going to go where for the mega tier 3 factory over here. But it'll be something. So I'll probably have this come straight down up to this point and then have it curved in that direction if I can make that happen. Might be a little bit weird getting it to snap the right way. But we'll start with one track and we'll see where it goes. We can get it to snap. Okay. Pretty good. Let's see what our first obstacle is. That is our first obstacle. So we need to go up a little bit from this point, because they won't like that. In fact, we'll even go back slightly more. Please start right back there. Okay. And grab that. And now it's just a drag and drop game. Up to that point. Ooh, seizure. Let's make sure this has clearance. Oh yeah, that's got more than enough clearance. Nice. Alright. I mean, it's only the Christmas train, so it's not really that important, but you know, we gotta make sure we're not being too unrealistic. Okay. And then we'll go ahead, put in these guys. All right, and then autosave coming up. Let's see, we do need to go up quite a ways, so we might just have it go up to the height that we want it to be at before leveling out. Just have one incline and then straight flat the rest of the way. So let's do a nice steady 2 meters. Nice steady 2 meter incline. That could be fine. And then I think by there could be good. And we can make some kind of bridge out of that section. Do something kind of cool. Right there, we're in the middle of nowhere. Got plenty of room around, so we can definitely do some cool suspension system for that incline. And actually, I don't even know why I don't need to do that on all of them. I just needed to do it on one of them. Because all we need now is that. Can delete all of this. Hopefully it's not too long. I probably check that first and foremost, but shouldn't be. That. These in so we can attach the tracks. All right, let's go ahead and throw down some track. Alright, and then we need to throw down some track down here as well. Then it'll snap to it. I think right about there. Oh, we nailed that. Hell yeah. Nailed it. Have you seen the insanity that is our fuel depot at the power plant? I don't know if I showed you that or not. No, I'll show you real quick here in a second. It's the most insane junction I've ever made. It was quite insane. Good. Oh dang! Of course I would freaking misclick it right at the last second. Of course I would. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa, too fast. That one there. Good. Let's bring that one down there. That one up there. I love the sound it makes when it completes. It's so cool. It's like an actual bridge being set down. Doom. I love that. Alright, there we go. So that's a decent incline. That'll look interesting. We'll figure out some way to make it look supported. That's interesting for sure. Okay, so now that we have that, we want to kind of turn slightly. We have a couple options to do this. We do have some curves. Let's do a R curve right. That's a R curve up. Let's see, where's my... These are all ups and downs. Do I not have like an S curve or anything? That doesn't... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just do what we've done before, and we see that's too much of an angle. Wait, if we use C, will that let us fine tune it? No, it won't let us fine tune it. I guess the main thing really is then we just need to find where the 45-degree angle will meet for that destination. We can do that right there, and then that's too steep. That's too steep. You know what? Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll start building from here. That is also a valid tactic we can use. So I want it to go basically like that. And this will be the rightmost one. Basically facing that direction. Oh, we got an artifact somewhere.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Where? Where are you? I want to find you just so you stop doing that. Probably in a cave somewhere. Let's see. A lot of radiation there. There must be uranium down there or something. I can hear it. Let's see, let's go ahead and get out the big boom. Go ahead and take out all of that. Well, some of it at least. What happens if you throw uranium or nuclear on uranium? It doesn't seem to have made it too much bigger. I hear you. Where are you?
Your contract legally compels you to
There you
harvest
are.
this artifact.
That's a lot of radiation.
harvest.
We got uranium, pure uranium, very nice. But it's not a node, it's just the little things you can harvest. I think the only uranium nodes are in the caves. I don't think there's any other ones. Can we blow this up? Okay. Well, something. That's a lot of uranium though, that's interesting. Let's see, go ahead and put our hands away. Okay, so this is our thing that we want. Can we figure out what height is this at? This is at, let's see, Z115. Okay, so that's at Z115. We need to build this up to Z115 as well. Let's go ahead and get the 1 meter one, see where we're at. We're at 113. So we just need that, and then we're at 115. 116, 115, yeah. Oh, actually, no, hang on, delete that. And grab that. That should have us. Of course, that's in the way. Once it goes away, boom, there. So what's this height? That's 119. Let's do the 8 meter vertical. And then how about this one? We can get it there. There we go. And then where's this support at? 115. Boom. All right. So that is quite a drastic difference. Perhaps I will turn it just slightly more in that direction. Just slightly. Let's see, is that... Oh, I didn't mean for it to snap. I guess right there would be good. I guess I should look at it. So, yes, that will go straight towards it. Okay, good. So we'll put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and grab this one. We might have to finagle it, because it might be at a different height. 114, that's good enough. Close enough for me. Alright, so we've got that there. Now all we have to do is find where they intersect, which is roughly right here. And then give them enough room to have, you know, a bit of a bend. It looks natural. We'll come all the way, probably back to about here. Yeah, that looks good, good and healthy. We'll grab the support intersection, just so that we have that there. Still make sure that we have enough room. I'll even bring this back just slightly more. It looked like it was just a little forward of it. I didn't see it come out to play. You already had your fun. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks like it'll go where we want it to. Let's go ahead and put down a rail down on this one, just so we can connect to it. The rail down on this one and see what that curve actually looks like. That, and boom. It's good. That's how we do it. That's how we give it just that little bit of curve. And then we just need 3 more on each end. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll just put the 1 on for now, so we can put the track down. Right about there. And oh, there you go. Up there and right about there. Okay, and then same thing on this end. 1, 2, 3. Really? Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Okay. Let's see. There. There. And there. Connect them up. And that's how we freaking do it. That's how we get our little bend into it and get it going where we want. We might even do another bend depending. This is probably where we'll stop, and then we'll build whatever train depot we have to build in here. We'll build the tracks coming out to this. That'll be a lot easier. All right, let's go ahead and get these connected. That's not what I want to do. Let's do a little zooping. Oh gosh. Fucking seizure warning. Oh wait, what? Ah, you why I oughta. You tricked me. Okay. So as far as it'll go, right about there. Go to there. Let's go back and forth with it. All right, there we go. That's connected, and now he's got to connect these, those, and this will be at least, I mean, it's technically not finished, but it's a very close step to being finished. Are you gonna click or not? I'm clicking. Let's put the track down. Oh, we got autosave coming up. All right, let's see how fast we can. Oh, come on, finish this line. Finish this line. Finish this line. Ah, missed it. We missed it. We almost had it. We almost had it. I mean, technically we had it. It was in limbo. All right. All right, there we go. There's our massive train line, and like, you know, that's fitting because this is going to be taking an immense amount of resources from this point to there. So it's only fitting that it is quite spectacular. I'm happy with that. That's cool. Well, let's see. Do we want to do anything to kind of connect this to these? What we could do is if we delete that one and delete this one, just to kind of make it feel included a little bit. We'll even delete that one. We'll grab a L section, add that to there. We can go ahead and we'll add a tall support to this one because it, you know, it's going a little ways, and then that looks like 8 meters vertical right there. Okay, so that's connected, and then just to make it look cool, we'll do a little bridge across like so, and that shouldn't affect it. Let's double check. Yep, that'll go right under it. Oh, that'll look cool too. That'll look cool when a train goes under that. And then we can put a winglet on this end. Yeah. That actually looks a lot better. That fits it a little bit better. Nice. What about this one? Do we need to do anything with that one? I don't think so. Fine. Maybe even a winglet? Oh, I feel like it'd look kind of out of place if we put a winglet there. And then with that, is that going to interfere? No, that'll go right under it. I might leave it. Not doing anything else. Might as well. All right, let's take a big look-see at everything we've done. Quite impressive. I'm liking the rail system. It's starting to connect the world together. I like it. Got a lot of moving parts now, and this is only the beginning. It is midnight and a half, so I think we'll end it there. We basically completed what I wanted to do. You know, got the rough start of it finished. So, you know, everything's in place. I guess we can go ahead and finish bringing this stuff down to here. We can go ahead and get it to this point. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And probably just do the 2 end supports. I don't think it would make sense to have it going for all of them. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense for us to do anything in the middle ones. That should be sufficient. And then go ahead and drag these all the way down. Alright, and last one, if it freaking lets me. Oh, we're flying. I've got shift hotkeyed to like my super fast fly mode, and boy oh boy, it can get ahead of you sometimes. All right, and we just gotta drag these down segment by segment. All right, we got that one done. Go ahead and do this one. As far as it'll go. Closer than I thought we were. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, we were there, and then you had to go and do that. There we go. Alright, last one. Last one. All right, there we go. Now it's all connected to the point that we need it to be. It's gonna look crazy. We got so many trains that we're gonna have going all around the place. Freaking awesome. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do? I mean, I guess I could set up the station for here. So this is going to be the input for steel. This is going to be bringing the steel ingots from the steel foundry. Need transportation, and just a regular train station. It's going to be going that direction. It's going to be centered. We'll go ahead and put it right up to the edge, because we're going to need as many freight platforms as we can possibly get. Nice. That fits perfectly. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms, which means we'll have to have a station over here with 5 platforms. We're definitely going to have to build out. Let's see, that center, yeah. Definitely going to have to build out more to fit all 5. What I'll do is I'll do that. We'll grab that. And we'll put it, we'll leave a little bit of space right there, so we can kind of do the same setup right here, how it, like it looks like the end of the rail line, although that is offset some, but I'm not going to complain, I'm not going to say anything. Just going to do that. Boom, done. It doesn't need as much, and I'm not even going to bother doing that, because that was, I already remember how much of a pain that was to do. Okay, so for our freight, we'll probably have it all belting on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so that's how much we need for all that. So that's not too bad. That's very manageable. Let's go ahead and delete all of this. Leave 1 space. Actually, yeah, we'll leave 1 space. We'll have these guys continue. So there's that setup at least. We should have enough room to make that work on that end. If not, you know, we can always put walls up and have it go through the wall and do whatever it needs to do. Yeah, that'll be the logistical setup for steel yard. Pretty straight shot. It'll come down, curve, and go straight over there. So that one's not too bad. I mean, I guess we can go ahead. We'll take up another what time is it? There we go. Another 15, 20 minutes maybe. Shouldn't take too long. This one's gonna be a pretty straight shot. Oh, that tree is in the way. I kind of don't want to destroy that one because it is a cool looking tree. So what we'll do is a little S bend right there. We'll probably come out, I guess, as many as it needs to be to get past that tree. Right about there. Can delete all these, delete all those. Get back down to our SS architecture. Get, actually this one doesn't have anything next to it, right? Will it? Yes, it will. It is going to have a return line. Yep, because it's going to go around. No, it's not. It's, well, because we're going to have multiple trains. Will we have multiple trains? That's a lot of train. That's a lot of material. Do we need more than 1 train? The answer is yes. We always need more than 1 train. Okay. So we'll do that, and it'll probably be on this side. the return line. Yeah, I don't want it going through the middle there. Although that would simplify it. And then technically we're going in the right direction, straight on the right. Oh, we always have to complicate things. Okay, so we got that there. We'll put that one not there. Right. All right, we'll throw down some rail. It's not where I wanted it. It does that every now and then. It'll do some weird stuff where it snaps onto the rail or on the edge. That's weird. There we go. And train rail. Do a little S bend. Just like that. Very elongated S bend. And that way we avoid nature. For once. I do love how this little swamp area oasis in the desert looks. It is really cool. And I think that is the only tree of its kind here. So we will leave it be. And then the only thing to do from here is to continue until we don't continue. Eventually. Come all the way over to here for the most part, and then delete that real quick. And grab, where did it go? There it is. That one. It will come out, and actually it's gonna split into two. Yeah, we need to split it. So basically what we'll do for that is it'll come out to about here. Not even to there. We'll have it come out 2 blocks. Grab this. Do a little cheeky trick. That's too close together. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? So I want it on center with that, and we got an autosave coming up. Let's see, can I move that to the side some? Looks like I can. Not before the autosave, though. Alright, save complete. Come on. I know you can do it. I saw you do it earlier. Just go to the side one. You know what? We'll just do it on top. We'll do it on top, and then we can do some weird shit. I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? Right there. Leave that. Put that one there. So we need one of these right. Oh, it's gonna be on center. Dang it. What tricks can we do? Can we do like that? And then like that, and that actually looks like it might work. Well, those might be too far apart, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit far apart. Just slightly. But we got the right idea. So, what's the next thing? We do that. And then we'll see, will it let us Come on, I just need the edge. Actually, let me put this one down real quick before I do that. Don't lose it. Okay, so put that one there, and then turn these this way. Yes, right there. I have a feeling that not there. That right there still looks too far apart. We'll test it. Yeah, it's still one block apart from where I want it to be. And like if we have it there, then it's too, come on. If we have it right here, it's too close together. So what, how do we make this work? Do I need to get out some half block magic? Is that what we need to do? Is that what we're missing here? So we do this, and then that, and that. Oh, not that. That. Delete those. If we put them in the center of those, will it be happy? It's either going to be the same or too far apart. So that one there, boom, freaking nailed it. All right, half blocks for the win, as always. Okay. One block right there. These two right there. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some track on them. Not that. Is that offset? That is offset. There and right there. This will be our connection right there. Okay, and then all we need now is the rail. Okay, good. We left enough room, and boom. That's all there is to it. That was a little bit more complicated than it needed to be, but it worked out in the end. Worked out in the end. We had to finagle it, you know. I was trying to do it without half blocks, and you know what? You just don't do that without half blocks. Them's the rules. Alright, so if we come over here, to find kind of where the middle of these are, and they're not going to be on the same height either. So let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 blocks should be more than enough. Drag that down. Put that one there. Oh, I measured it up to the wrong one. Oh well, we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully, that should still work out. I mean, we'll see. We will see. And I guess technically we should have delete those two, replace them. Something's attacking me. Sounds like, yep, little spitty boys spitting up a tantrum. Y'all want to fuck with me? You really, really want to do that? They always run. Oh my God. Still hit it.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Alright, dodge this bitch. Oh, you survived. You know what? I'm gonna handle this myself. Come here. That's right. What I thought. What'd you give me? What extra? Give me mycelia. Oh gee, thanks. Really appreciate it. That was a hardy boy. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and collect this while we're here. Oh, Mercer Sphere. I am not complying. I want you to know. I did that of my own volition. Or lack thereof. But it was not compliance. Alright. And then we just need the rail. Let's see how this turns out. That one there. That one there. And yeah, it looks good. Alright, so that's basically gonna be it. A little S-bend, a little curve, but pretty much direct route to the station. I'm happy with that. Okay. We'll leave that as it is. That station is a very long ways away from ever being used because that entire factory needs to be built first. And that looks cool. I like it. Came out really nice. It's actually better than what it was before. It actually fits now and belongs. I'm happy with that. We got freaking trains for days to be. Yeah, I'd say that's a good amount of work done for today. We've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I'd say we've done good. My little arms. Fun stuff. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save our game. That we don't lose all that fun hard work. Although you never know, it might just die. It could die, who knows. Alright. So that's done. Alright, let's go ahead and end the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. We got a lot done. Like, you know, build wise, it didn't seem like a lot, but having those tracks done, that's a big part of what's to come. That's good. We got a couple people here, so let's see if we can do a raid. Who we got? Who's on? Nobody I know. Okay. Well, I don't know. You guys want to raid anyway? You want to raid somebody? Raid Jojo. Jojo or Crowstar. Crowstar is playing Minecraft and Jojo's playing Resident Evil 2. You could raid either one of them. Let's do Jojo. She doesn't have too many people on her chat. But yeah, so thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, smash the like button, as everybody says. And but overall, just thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, all right. Let's raid Jojo. All right. Well, y'all have fun and enjoy the raid. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.